After 8 attempts and 3 penalty shootouts later, India have finally managed to end their FIH Pro League jinx in 2025-2026. Because today, in the final encounter that they played at Hobart, the India men's hockey team managed to win 3-1 on the penalty shootouts against Australia. Look at how this match progressed. For the first 3 quarters, it was cat and mouse. They tried to ensure that they held back, their defense was firm, but none of them tried to ensure that they got much attacking done. Circle penetrations, Australia managed to outclass India 25-15, but still it was 3 quarters later, 0-0. But then Jeremy Hayward got Australia into the lead, but Shilanand Lakra once again ensured. He's been the star in this Australian leg. Shilanand Lakra managed to make it 1-1, and we headed into the penalty shootouts. Remarkably, the Kookaburras missed their first 3 shots. Mohit, who had a fantastic game as a goalkeeper, ensured that he kept Australia out for most of the time. I mean, look at it. Tim Brandt, Liam Henderson, Cooper Burns all missed their penalty shootouts. On the other hand, Shilanand Lakra managed to convert, Maninder Singh managed to convert, but Australia got a faint toe end when Abhishek missed. And when Jeremy Hayward managed to get a penalty shootout in, it was 2-1. Vishnukant Singh had to score. And he scored, and India made it 3-1 on penalty shootouts. It wasn't an outright win, but they still got the bonus point. Remember, if you win a game on a penalty shootout in the FIH Pro League, it is counted as a draw, but if you win the penalty shootout, it's a bonus point for you. But look at how the match ebbed and flowed. There were a total of 8 penalty corners that Australia had to make, and they only converted 1 of them. That too in the 48th minute by Jeremy Hayward. 3 minutes into the final quarter, Hayward managed to get the goal in. But India, look at it, 6 penalty corners, 1. Now remember, penalty corners have been Australia's Achilles heel on this particular leg, because in the previous encounter against India, they had 15 penalty corners and they only converted 2 of them. India, on the other hand, had few penalty corners, but they converted most of them. This is a total reverse of what used to happen during Harmanpreet Singh's time. During Harmanpreet Singh's time, there were penalty corners galore, but the conversion rate would be 0. So, Australia suffered what India would suffer. And that is why this particular thing, 8 penalty corners, and look at it, with 2 seconds to go, Australia missed a penalty corner that made it 2-1. In the end, India's grit and what was Fulton's mantra of defense and then attack came through. But despite that, look at what has happened in the points table. Australia will not go on top of the league now. They'll have to wait until June. Belgium, Australia, Argentina, Netherlands are all in the top 4. India are in 8th position with just 4 points. This is the issue. The issue now is going to be 8 more games in June, July that will test their mettle. Especially the first 4 games, because the first 4 are against Netherlands and Germany. And you all know that Netherlands have been the ultimate nightmare for India when it comes to hockey. Germany have turned around their losing streak against India to win on them on a consistent basis. So Germany, Netherlands will be the ultimate test, followed by 4 games against Britain and Pakistan. The Pakistan games could ensure India end their campaign on a high, but the England games will be testing as well. So if India want to make it to the top 3 of the Pro League, they have to be really, really sharp about it. And God forbid, if they finish at the bottom of the Pro League, remember, they will be relegated to the Nations Cup. So, for the moment, you can bask in the glory that India managed to beat Australia. But this campaign has exposed serious flaws. How can you overcome an 8-0 loss that they had against Argentina? Belgium is your perennial team that has ensured it's given you nightmares every single time along with Netherlands. What are you going to do now? The World Cup is going to be in August. The Hockey World Cup will be played in August. And because of that, it will be in Belgium and Netherlands. This European leg of the Pro League is going to be incredibly important for Hockey India's future. Because if they don't do well in this Hockey World Cup, then their wait extends close to 60 years then to get the World Cup back. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.